Donna Anderson, NDSU Extension Agent for Foster and Eddy counties. This is the baking school lab to do the baking soda and baking powder test. Baking soda and baking powder are leavening agents, which helps them to make your baked goods rise. Baking soda and baking powder are producing carbon dioxide, which is a chemical process. And so we're going to look at a chemical reaction to see if our baking ingredients are prime. We don't want to be using old baking soda. We don't want to be using old baking powder. So the first one we're going to test is our baking soda. And if you notice on this, and you can see that this one, you notice the sell-by date with this. So this one is a new box. And then if you look at this one, this is a 2020, and of course we are in 2021. Okay, 2021. So what we're going to do first is we're going to put 2 tablespoons of vinegar in each one of these glasses. Oh. We got a little bit on the counter there, but that's okay. Okay, so what we're going to do with this, I'm going to have my assistant come over here. And we're both going to get a ½ teaspoon of baking soda. This is the old one on the this side here. And this is the new one. And baking soda is baking soda. One brand is the same as the other. This one just happens to be an older box, which is just perfect. And if you notice, to get your ingredient, use the top part of your box to level off your ingredients. And both of them look like they're producing a lot of bubbles. So they look like they're still pretty good, but this is old. So guess what I'm going to do with that? I'm going to stick that in my freezer, and it can absorb odors in my freezer. Okay. So that is the baking soda test. Now we're going to do the same thing with our baking powder. But we're going to do water instead. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of water. So and baking powder is different than baking soda. It cannot be used interchangeably. It is a combination of sodium bicarbonate, baking soda, as well as a weak acid. This is a double-acting baking powder, which means that the baking powder, when you start to mix it, it's going to activate one of the leavening ingredients. But when it gets to 140 degrees in your oven, the other ingredient will be activated. So we'll have Melanie come over and we will test this one as well. So if you notice this one, I need to get in the habit of writing when this stuff is good by. But okay, so if you notice this one says that it is by June
20th, 2012.
Yeah. So that's an old one. And this one, I've gotten into the habit of writing when I bought this. And then this one says that it is good by 2022. So with the old one and the new one, she's got the old one, I've got the new one. So the old one is going to go in this one, and it should do the same type of fizzing action. Again, we do have, let's just go ahead and mix that up a little bit. And you should see some fizzing. Okay. And they're both producing yet. But I like prime, so we're going to toss that one out. So let's just set that aside so I don't end up using old ingredients. So again, baking soda and baking powder are the same, are not the same ingredient, and you can't substitute one for the other. Okay, so this is Donna Anderson, NDSU Extension Agent for Foster and Eddy County. We'll see you in the next video.